This is a beautiful hybrid. This is Yellow California. Yeah, plant from this whole California complex. Orange California, Flying Saucer, and I'm amazed by it. It's one of the plants where I thought I actually don't need it, because it's such an old hybrid that there's a lot of better ones that are out now. But it's just beautiful. Every time you see it in front of your eyes, you are amazed. Yeah, I want to collect pollen now because I want to pollinate Trichocereus validus with it. So I get a brush now and a little paper bag, and then the pollination process starts. It seems like there's a lot of pollen, so I probably use a few brushes, a few bags. I don't find a good brush. Oh, come on, man. I like to collect pollen with these white brushes, but they are pretty like worn down, and I just don't have enough anymore. Yeah, there's a lot of pollen. This is great. I will most likely have enough pollen for the whole year, and maybe even next year. I'll zoom a little bit back just so you see me and what I do, like in total. Okay, this is enough. Lots of pollen on the brush. I like when a plant has plenty of pollen. It's a sign of genetic health, in my opinion. It's similar to when men are shooting blanks, and it's not generally seen as something that's good. Yeah, I am wearing my Andre Agassi shorts. I look like a lunatic, but nothing can stop me. I like to wear my 80s clothes, even if I look totally ridiculous. My wife made fun of me the whole morning, but I don't care. Okay. I really like the shape of the flower. Surprisingly beautiful. All these hybrids from this group of plants are amazing. Like, you can look at every one of them. Orange California, Yellow California, Rosa California. All of them look amazing. This is awesome. The breeder who made these was a genius. Or is a genius. I don't know if it was Hans Bridge, I think. Big fan. Good work, man. Meanwhile, there are many hybrids, yellow hybrids that have a bigger flower than this one, but size isn't everything. People are way too fascinated or obsessed with the size of the flowers. I know it's a good thing when a flower is big, they look more impressive, but I have seen so many beautiful flowers that are only like 14 centimeter in diameter or something up to that away. size does not matter as much as a beautiful flower, like in total. See how the petals are shaped and how it opens. It opens perfectly. And it's not very hot today. Today is like is a day where the weather is semi good. Like it isn't bad, it's warm, but it could be better. Oi, oi, oi. I feel old today. Tonight I had terrible pain tonight. I have like problems with my jaw. I'm like chronically messed up with my jaw. And I was awake the whole night. And when I slept, I was like in coma. Completely in trance, in trance. Like it was completely, I don't know, I can't even describe it. Like when you have fever. And when I woke up this morning, I didn't even feel like, you know, calm and rested. It felt like I didn't sleep much at all. So, yeah, I'm glad that my pain has gotten much better this morning. I'm one of the people who lives with pain that's so bad that you get PTSD, and I'm not taking pain meds. I just don't want to do it. Like, I don't want to spend my life sleeping and being sleepy and everything. And yeah, I just take the pain how it is. Pain is a part of my life, and there are good days and bad days. Tonight was a bad night. Waking up, like, sometimes this whole stuff is very stressful. I feel like I lived 3 lifetimes. But yeah, it's part of the game, right? That's life. Okay, so I collected enough pollen. This would be enough to make like 30 crosses, maybe more. By the way, yesterday something happened. Yesterday evening, a little bird flew against our window, and we spent the whole evening, hours, hoping that the bird would recover. We were sitting besides the window, and just hoping that it would, like, just wishing him well. And yeah, around like 10 p.m. it finally flew away, and I was so relieved because that little birdie didn't look like it would fly away again. Yesterday was a day where it ends good. Okay, so pollination time. This camera doesn't have a pause feature, and it really bothers me a little bit because a pause feature is pretty important to make cuts and everything. But yeah, the more expensive camera wasn't in the budget. Okay, now let me have a look. I brought pollen of Trichocereus validus. Last year I made a cross with this one and validus, and it took and produced a lot of pollen, a lot of seeds, and I want to repeat the cross now. This is frozen pollen from last year, and I really hope it will still be viable. It should be, because I did everything right. I collected only the pollen dust, I kept it dry, I froze it dry and cold, so I'm pretty sure that this will, if this cross fails, it doesn't fail because the pollen wasn't good. So By the way, I always change the brush when I dip it into the pollen bag again. I don't want to contaminate my pollen, so every time I'll put the brush into the bag again. It's a new brush. The only exception to that is when I use up all the brush and all the pollen in the bag and throw it away later. But yeah, if I intend to reuse pollen, I always put in a new brush when I do it. Otherwise you end up with crosses where you don't know what the parents were. Okay, so let's put a label on this thing. I don't know where I have one. Let me just get one. Okay. Yeah, unreleased. It's even written on the tag. That's good. So let's hope for the best. Let's hope that this cross is successful. It would be awesome, because the seeds that I got last year, I gifted them all away. I gifted them all to people from the community, from our Facebook community, and yeah, I think I didn't even keep some from myself. I'm not sure. Yesterday someone asked me, and I think I might have kept some, but usually I don't have space for all these hybrids, so I give a lot of it away. Okay. Now I freeze the pollen from this plant and reuse it for crosses later. Okay guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Check out my set. This is where I take my videos now. Yeah, if you want to support me, you can do that at patreon.com/cactusjerk, and seeds are available at trichocereus.net, and we also have books, Trichocereus books. They are awesome. Alright, bye.